Hello viewers, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers. Should I be saying my name in my intro? I don't know. Like, we're 40 episodes deep into this thing, right? Like 45. Probably at this point, if you're watching the videos, you know who I am. But like, new people are finding stuff all the time on YouTube, right? I don't know. That's my brilliant conclusion is, I don't know. Maybe. I remember, vaguely, that there's a thing that you want somebody to be a high-level archaeologist for. This is something that I should have maybe thought about a little bit more earlier. I can't remember if they need to be a level 3 or a level 4 archaeologist, but there's like an extra treasure or something. Alright, well I want to hit this node. Obviously. There's a lot of value there. That's a lot of different icons. That's basically all I'm interested in, is the number of icons. We do know... Ooh, I don't want to lose supplies. I sure don't want to lose resolve. I'm still kind of... Is it worth popping our tool already? No, I'm going to take the coin flip. 4 resolve is not horrible. 3 resolve is not horrible. Okay, we got there. And frustratingly enough, this node doesn't connect to... So I'm trying to figure out here. Alright, you just leveled. You just leveled. Nobody's actually in a place where they're going to gain a level. So we're never going to get stronger. Not during this expedition than we are right now. We may as well make a beeline for the treasure. I really wish that we could, like, go around these 2-point... These suck. Anyway. We're in a position to make an awful lot of... Hey, plus 30% from engineer. Look at that. Look at how Maria's good at everything. Seriously, though, what is with all the resolve penalties? So we are in a position to gain some supplies, let's remember, because we now have the thing that lets us gain supplies from ending battles friendly. Alright, let's show our worth. Alright, we take these guys down friendly, we get 25 renown, we get some supplies, we get 100 tokens, we get... Yeah, look, man, look at that. Alright, so what are we looking at here as far as weaknesses go? Excite, Impress, Terrify. Well, boy, do I have some bad news for these guys. How fast are they? Not that fast. I think what I'm going to do is send Bia down here to start bringing down these ones over here. Of course, do the very standard match their attitude and then power through into our superior attitude. Although, oh, we have some of these guys. Wait, which one? I don't think it focused on the correct one. Or was it the one I defeated that triggered on? Oh no, it's this guy. This guy. This guy loves it when you're devious. He gets a bunch of... Wow, he gets 25 speech power. That's okay. We're gonna seg out of devious here in a real hurry. So let's stand here so that I can hit either of them. Alright, I can't quite take one down. I think... Oh wow. I was gonna say, I think if we soften this guy up, Maria might be able to finish him, but Maria's awesome. Because she can just bomb him out by herself. 171! Without even his speech defense lowered by anything. That's awesome. Maria's so powerful. And remember, that's also without her plus 10% or plus 10 speech from being friendly. Yeah, Maria's in a pretty good place. Hopefully we'll make enough money here to help everybody else get into such a good place. Oh no. I'm so terrified. So, the question now is, do I want to use Agatha's campfire card during this expedition? I'm going to move Agatha this way in the hopes of giving these guys something else to pay attention to. Try to draw some of their fire off of Bia, although actually, there's only going to be at most 2 of them still alive, so I guess it maybe doesn't matter. Can she down this guy? She can. Oh yeah, and we're in range to finish off one more. Hey, check this out. She shows him a little leg, and it completely debilitates him. He has no ability to continue fighting. think these guys may have been spending too much time cooped up in this tower. Yeah, so do I want to use Agatha's campfire card here? Or do I want to do it on the last expedition? No, it makes way more sense to use her card here. I'm just a little concerned that we may get a little bit of a penalty. Alright, who's going to stay on watch? Bia. Let's go to the safe. Maria's great at cracking safes, apparently. Look at that. Who would have suspected? The Beads of Determination. Start every encounter excited, plus 10 speech defense in the trinket slot. That's very interesting. Yeah, I think you have to have a level 4 archaeologist to get the treasure that's here. Disappointing. Anyway, as long as we can keep... Wow. Wow. So this is the reason that you do perk stacking. This is what it looks like when it's going well. Holy crap. Alright. Okay. I'm getting this. I understand now. Oh, a medieval fort. Agatha is tactically prepared, but Bia is better prepared. When you have them right next to each other like that, it kind of looks like a dick move on Bia's part. So hopefully, by the time Bia's campfire story triggers, we'll have enough collect tokens that we can trade in for quite a number of secrets. What am I doing here? These guys are weak against Satin. Those ones terrify and excite. So we'll start off with an attack, probably. Who's the weakest physically? Alright, the shotgun women have no armor on, so... yeah. Start off with an attack, walk them up through Devious. If they don't match us on Devious, then they'll be pretty easy to take care of. And if they do match us on Devious, then we'll just swap to Friendly. Oh no, not quite lethal. You know, we don't have... I screwed up. I should have bought for Agatha the shovel, the trowel, the brush-in thing, whatever, the trinket that gives a point of archaeologist, because that's the thing we totally should have. And if we had it, she'd be a level 4 archaeologist. Actually, you know what? No, she wouldn't be a level 4 archaeologist, because on the first island, we got the event that gives a point of excavation. Or, wait, is that right? Did we? I don't know. I'll check after this. It's possible that I could have had 4 levels of archaeologist on her and had the very valuable speech defense debuff. Oh boy. Maria is going to get downed? Wow. You know what Maria's not good at? Being shot in the face. If you can believe it. It's a valuable skill for an adventurer to have, we just never picked it up. Okay, so that was not very good. I'm losing resolve here. Well, we have to get Maria up, and Maria has to get rid of one of these ladies. That has to happen. Fortunately, I think we're in position to do that. Oof. Costly mistake, though. Alright, so, yeah, it's possible that I screwed up during the last equipment buying stage. Now they done goofed. Ooh, except they might actually kill us. But aside from that, they done goofed. Hey guy, go fight Agatha. Man, how are we losing to these people? This is insane. Alright, well, Agatha, finish this guy. Alright, yeah, I have to be way more careful. I'm just talking about stuff, and you know, I was feeling pretty good. I've been real sick. I've been kind of falling apart, but I feel really great today. I ate most of a pizza which is a great thing to do if you have GERD. Just eat a whole pizza. I'm in a real good mood. And of course, the game has to be like, no, none of that. Okay, so we just lost 2 resolve in a fight with nobodies. Just fight with a bunch of random jerks. Can't just let you have this treasure. It belongs to our people. Yeah, but what if you just let us have the treasure, though? Okay, yes, fine. I can't believe that worked. Hey, it's Charlemagne's entire hand. That's wacky. Why did we get Charlemagne's hand? Who decided to give us Charlemagne's hand? I mean, we take the campaign tokens for the renown, obviously. Alright, this has been a very promising adventure. Let's not ruin it now by being idiots. Oh, Bia's finally plucked up the courage to make a move on Maria. I think we want to be nice to Maria, right? Maria's not the kind of person who would appreciate negative attention. Let's hit it. Oh no! Oh no, she likes Maria even more now! How long can she keep these feelings bottled up? Okay, so I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure that it is possible to get... let me explain how Agatha's Campfire card works real quick for anybody who's not familiar. When you play it, you get 6 secret tokens. Everybody gets a buff to their spirit and loses some speech defense. Then, at a random point during each expedition afterward, including the expedition you played it on, you will get an event that is related to all the drinking, and sometimes it can be positive and give you like 3 campaign tokens, but also it can be strongly negative and give you like minus 30 speech defense on everybody for the rest of the expedition. I'm pretty sure it can happen on the expedition you start on, so we're going to use it at the last node right before we go to the boss, just to avoid the possibility of us losing a ton of speech defense out of nowhere. I want to do a beguiler check. A tactician or quick thinker check would not be as good, though. Do I want to take a 2-point... Yeah, let's go ahead and walk the path. Alright, well. The Count of the Castle is such a dreamboat. I hope he'll notice me. He has such a beautiful set of teeth. Well, let me tell you who has a beautiful set of teeth. Pedrino, but also I got lots of nice qualities. God, look at all the secret tokens. It's gonna build up. There's gonna be so many of them. Okay. Speech defense increase for this expedition is valuable enough that I think actually I'm gonna use the tool on it. Or do I want to just throw the... No, let's just do this. Let's just take the... Okay, sadly, we are only at 11 collect tokens. Alright, some new secrets. Bia, are you secretly conspiring with the anti-explorers? This would be like, you should tell us that. Oh no, we've been sending it back to war victims back in Greece. Why did I say oh no? No, that's fine. I hate philanthropy, that's why I said oh no. We've been helping the people who need it. That's quite noble. Okay, so, by the way, Maria has given 25% speech power to Bia. That's actually pretty significant. And 10% extra speech power for Maria is actually, that's like a lot. That's a lot extra. Once again, inexplicably, 2 nodes are not actually adjacent to each other when they are clearly adjacent to each other. Wow, none of these nodes link together. That's so dumb. Well, let's go... We need to... I'm going to ignore this one for now. We need to channel sort of back into this middle area. I actually can't afford to trade resolve for supplies right now. Right? Yeah, I think that's right. Let's head over here. Keep looking around. We hit the epic for this area already. Jeez. This is horrible. This map is terribly shaped. I really would love to get some more... I'd love to get some more treasures or some more exploration, get some more secret tokens from hitting some more beguiler checks, but man, the map is a rough shape. A familiar voice. It's Lady Viduva. She loves it when people go to Transylvania, and so she gives you a little bit of promotion. Okay. So now the question is, how many hunger penalties am I willing to take here? Because it is a fairly difficult area, and we do have to worry about, like, we totally could lose to this boss. That is a thing that is within reach of happening. And even if we... I don't even want to be in a situation where I lose one more resolve, because going to the last island with only 3 resolves sounds miserable. It's a miserable experience. Also, this is like the shortest... we're almost done with the whole expedition. It's for like 15 minutes. Okay, so if I go here, I can get a single point of supplies, so we won't actually hit the hunger penalty. I could take a hunger penalty here and hope that one of these two is a node that naturally yields supplies or a node that has a beguiler check on it. There's so much land unexplored. We have to keep going, right? I'd hate to lose this run, though. Things have gone so well. We're not even at 3,000 renown. There's so many more secret tokens we could potentially get. I'm really torn. I kind of wish, honestly, sometimes I wish I streamed instead of recording stuff, because this is where I would, like, I'd put the thing in the viewer's hands, I'd have them vote, and I'd just not take the stress of the decision at all. We're going on. We go forward. Okay. Mia lost some attack power, that's not very good. We hit this node with 0, but we'll have 1 point of supplies at the end of the fight, so we won't take a hunger penalty here. Alright, be a step up. One thing you have in spades is armor. And swordsmanship. Armor and swordsmanship. Alright, so now we need to... What are these guys weak to? Nothing. They just don't get sad very easily. Alright, if we can get in range for... Yep, alright. Cool. We only have to worry about one wolf. They're certainly not going to one-shot anybody in our party. And then we finish him off friendly, we get our point of supplies. Ow! Guy. Wow. I'm gonna have Agatha attack first, just to make sure. So one extra little bit of friendliness here. Alright, we're on 4 to 1.5. Oh yeah, we're totally clear. Yep, 6 points. Alright, so that has insulated us from hunger penalties at this node. It's pretty cool how that works. I guess let's head down here. Aha! Baba Yaga. Well, oh, there's no penalty to this one. Haha, minus supplies. We should have Agatha do it, though, for the XP. Because we actually do want Agatha to hit max level. Well, I guess her max level things aren't that valuable. Bia's both affect triple slash, I think. Yeah, so that's not that good. Oh! Well, I'm a huge idiot. Somebody should definitely have this on. And it should be Bia. Oh, during the event. Yep. Let's go ahead and have Agatha do it for the XP. I do want to get her to max level because at least she gains stats. Okay. As you walk further down the path of destruction, it takes you to a rundown settlement. I'm totally gonna tool this. Oh wait, there's a thing that happens at the Count's Castle where you can gain a point of resolve, isn't there? Do I want to make sure I hit that? This is an 80%. I'm gonna take the 80% because I wanna tool the check in the castle. We can gain a point of resolve. That would be really nice. A broken safe. Okay. Bia lost some more attack power, not the end of the world. let's do this. I do not remember what you're supposed to do here. Let's continue looking for something special. Dear giant house, please let us in. An old scary woman. Well, yeah, we have to do this, right? Because we need the supplies and the secret token and the million other tokens. Maria, the comparison with Maria makes Baba Yaga look like a rat that had an accident involving a hammer and her face. She really appreciates a good insult. As a reward, she lets you live, and even more, she gives you one of her brooms and a blessing. So plus 10 armor and plus 10 speech defense for the rest of the expedition. Some supplies so we don't take a hunger penalty right here. And a sweet treasure. Wow. How many levels of Begather do we have? Is it just the 4? Still, 4 secret tokens. I'm totally fine with that. Oh, and we got plus 1 secret token for finding a treasure. Yeah, that was okay. That worked out to be fine. I made the right decision. So we could fight the wolves, or we could do this. We gotta fight the wolves, right? We need the results of a fight. We just have to be really careful. Sorry about that. Okay, we have to be really careful not to lose any resolve here. Oh, it's just 3 wolves. There were 4 wolves pictured. I thought it was going to be more wolves. We don't want to do anything, right? We just wait. Yeah, I don't want to move to a place where I'd actually be adjacent to them, so... Okay, now they have positioned themselves to be destroyed. Ooh, are these tougher wolves than the last group? No? Oh, right. Bia's attack is all screwed up. That's a problem, actually. Well, we still do this. How many can you get adjacent to? You can get over to here. Oh, wait. New plan. I forgot, because we haven't used it this way the whole time. But Heart Play will stun people when used while we're aggressive. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's just keep making nonsense noises. It's like the middle of a rock song from the 90s. Just say yeah and no over and over again, as though those words have meaning in the way you're using them. Oh, Heartplay's just gonna kill anybody we hit with it anyway. I guess the stun doesn't really matter. Alright, well I tried to get fancy with it, but it turns out not to be necessary because Maria is a bona fide speech bazooka. I have to say, I'm pretty happy with my decision to continue fighting here, though. Think about all the incredible valuables we would have missed if we had just gone straight to the exit. Although, I think we are still likely to eat some hunger penalties on the way to the exit. It could still get really ugly. And we preserve the tool, we'll pass the check in the Count's castle, hopefully. Get our point of resolve. We do have to complete the Count encounter before we get that point of resolve, though, I believe. The check is before the encounter, but you don't actually receive the resolve until the end of the encounter. Alright, take a free trip this way. Yes, I am Baba Yaga. What? Liar? I have this broom. Just let me show you. Alright, what are we looking at here? Okay, 5 wolves and a guy with 230 spirit. Yeah, I'm definitely pushing it. I would never lie to you guys about that. I'm definitely doing things that maybe shouldn't be done here. Can Maria one-shot this guy? She can. Alright, well I'm going to do basically what I did last time then. For the opening turns. Actually, they're strong against sadness, right? Is her sadden? No, it is not sufficient to beat this guy through that. What about her sadden? No, okay. Alright, well, we're going to go right up to the border of being friendly. But we're not actually going to tip over. And we'll just have to carefully kind of walk along that line for the rest of the encounter. Making a beeline for her. That actually wasn't even that much damage. So we probably want to... What do I want to do here? We can heart play one of these guys. These guys are not weak to Terrify, which is a shame. Hold on. Agatha can wall this guy off at least. He won't be able to reach anybody else. What are you weak against? Sadness. That's actually very interesting. I'm a little concerned about the wolves being confident. This guy has 0 speech defense, so whatever we do, we probably want to speech at him. Alright. Let's have Agatha go this way. Now, Bia has slightly more armor. It's going to be Bia this way, Agatha this way. Bia is going to hit this guy with whatever will damage him the most. Okay, Terrify. Makes sense. You are going to heart play this wolf? Yeah. Yeah. And then Agatha hits this wolf this way. This way we get to end turn with the extra grit. It's still possible for Maria to lose another point of resolve here. If both the shepherd... I'm calling him a shepherd. He's a guy with a huge hammer. He's probably not a shepherd. If both of these enemies had attacked Maria and she hadn't gotten any dodges, she definitely would have gone down. And now the challenge is to end the battle friendly without without allowing the enemies to hit us again. Right, we have to do this in a way where we actually can't get hit. So I think we do this. This way Maria's completely out of range of all the enemies. Actually, we're not yet in a position to go for the kill. But we have to be careful about accumulating devious points. And we don't want to boot armor right now. I guess it doesn't matter. If we finish off this wolf, it doesn't matter. So we'll tip over into friendly on purpose. And then you can probably unnoticeable strike the wolf. No, you have so little attack power right now. Alright, well, please don't miss this. This would be a really bad time to miss. Okay, good. We have an armor penalty, but this guy doesn't have what it takes to take us down in one hit. Actually, Bia could survive another one of those. Alright, let's friendly him out and get out of here. Maria can probably just run over here and blow him up, yeah. 142. Maria, you're ridiculous. And between the 6 encounter tokens that we get for each battle and the 25 renown, the 25 straight renown, we're making 55 renown per battle. As much as this node looks cool, we cannot afford to travel to it. It's just too expensive. We have to head back in the direction of the thing here. Many smart wolves here have figured out that I come through this part of the forest the same day each week with a cart full of dried meat. Yeah, travel with us. I think we can, let Bia handle this. And Bia, being a level 4 tactician, will still get a secret token. She still does trigger that thing. Alright. I would rather fight the wolves than fend them off. Yeah. Alright, we actually may make it back to the castle without taking another hunger penalty. So we have 4 wolves to deal with, but we get to take them in groups of 2. So, we're going to do this again. I kind of like being hostile when trying to build up to friendly, because it gives you a lot of room to work with. Most of the time when you're trying to stay in a particular attitude, or trying not to switch into a particular attitude, 2 attacks is enough to push you over, because if your party's not tremendously under strength, 2 attacks will be sufficient to kill somebody. Or to defeat somebody, I should say. It's not really doing a tremendous amount of killing in this game. But the hostile to friendly transition, aggressive to friendly transition, through hostile usually. But also, I guess when other people are friendly, works too. It gives you a lot of leeway. Oh no, don't bite Bia, whatever shall we do? Maria's so charming, she can make wolves want to be cool. That doesn't even make sense. That's like a superpower. That is some Spider-Woman stuff right there, man. She got some kind of magic pheromones or something. Alright, the rest of the journey should be easy now. Cool, thanks for 3 whole collect tokens there, buddy. That probably seems like a lot of money to him. Well, this will take us through the village, but once we get there, it's 2 points to get out. I think we have to go this way. Alright. I know. Listen, game, I will camp. I will, I swear. Just calm down. Oh, Maria, conduct some diplomacy. Aha, Maria, level 5 diplomat, doing the Lord's work here. Also, because Maria's so interested in being famous, we actually couldn't get the supplies if she wasn't a level 5 diplomat. Alright, so how are we getting... What is our path here? Oh my god, it only connects to things that are not south of it. That's so frustrating. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. Going out of our way to get these supplies doesn't actually help then. It is still the payout of a battle. We have 3 supplies to work with though, so like it's 1, take hunger events. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't connect to that. Damn it. Okay, so go here, be at 2 supplies. Go here, be at 1 supply, then 2 supplies after battle. Go here, be at 0. Hunger penalty, hunger penalty, hunger penalty. Gain supplies. So what is that? That's 1, 2, 3 hunger penalties. But it's actually the shortest number of jumps, right? This goes... Okay, I'm at 2. I'm at 1. Hunger penalty, okay. So basically, I have to decide whether I'd like to take an extra hunger penalty in order to get the payout of a battle, which is 55 renown up front, plus quite a number of tokens. And I think, given the 2 resolve that I'm on, the answer is no. Because if we can get out of here without taking a penalty to Maria's speech... what? Hold on a second. Do you guys hear that? Do you hear that tearing sound? That is my rats doing something in their cage. What are you guys doing? Hey! My girlfriend put like an empty box from some soda cans in there, I think, and they are just tearing it up and having a blast, having the time of their lives. Hey, the Hidden Horde. Neat. Definitely take a secret token. Giant chicken footprints. Okay, so we have to... Bia loses armor. Fine. And then this should be the last hunger penalty. Please no Okay, Agatha loses armor, also fine. Then here, presumably, we can get some supplies. Awesome. And then I guess we may as well do this, right? Because we'll be at 0, and then we'll be at 1 after the battle. We won't take a hunger penalty. We'll camp after this. We'll get out of here. Yeah. Alright, so we ended up seeing almost the entire map. No, I need my boots. You can't have my boots. Obviously, you can't have my boots. What are you thinking? Alright, this turned out okay. So we have 5 attackers. They're coming at us friendly. We don't want to go aggressive against them. And we have to be careful with our positioning because we really, really, really cannot afford to lose any more resolve. Not even a little bit. Alright, we're not going to be using Bia's Unseen Strike probably because these dudes have 40 armor. Okay, Maria and Agatha are way better poised to take advantage of their weaknesses, but we have to be careful about going into devious mode. Alright, let's start by boxing this guy up over here. Bia should actually be able to finish him off next turn, assuming she doesn't miss. Then we can throw out a Satin, a Lecture. Oh, I probably should have done Maria's move first. And it turns out not to matter, because Maria's great. Because Maria hits people for 140 all the time. It is, of course, worth remembering that we did augment Sadness, so it causes the speech defense loss. The same one as Impress causes, so that's part of why that worked. Well, it would have worked anyway, but it's part of why she did 140 damage. Alright, are Bia and this guy gonna just stand over here and miss compliments at each other for a couple of turns? No, she gets the job done. She knows that it doesn't really matter. So, of course, this would be the time when she gets the job done. Right, looks like we are going to get hit twice, and I cannot imagine it mattering. As we'll, Oh, these are 2 different guys, right? This is another one of those guys who doesn't like it when you go aggressive. Alright. I'd like to remind you, again, that Bia only has a 400 gold book. She doesn't have the good aggressive item even. Huh. Oh, you know what else contributed to that big 140 damage? Or at least may have. I don't remember how it works now. But she has that Heartbreaker thing. Something she does is more effective against Sadden. Actually, I think it's Seduce though. Okay, campfire story time. So we keep this. This is what we're playing next expedition. Hit those 6 secret tokens. This does give us a permanent speech defense penalty, but everybody's spirit goes up by 25%, and just in case you're not 100% clear on what that means, spirit is our HP. So it actually is a pretty big benefit in combat usually. 25 extra spirit is a big deal. Also, 10% speech power for everybody else in the party from liking Agatha now. Bia is in the best company she's ever been in. Alright, onwards. Oh. Hey, we got a secret token. And the odds on the challenge that gives us stuff, gives us a point of resolve, I think, went up. So that's good. Alright, he's got a treasure. What is it? It's the Globus Cruciger. Well, I mean, hold on a second. Let's count. We have 3 archaeologists. Okay, only 4 archaeologists, but 5 dipped from that. I still didn't equip the damn beads. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Anyway, we'll take all these secret tokens. Yep, gain a secret token, gain a resolve. Cool. Like I said, we don't actually get the resolve until the battle's over, though. So we need to be still be pretty cautious during the battle. Whew, alright. This guy is weak to terrify and immune to impress. That sucks. Fortunately, we can sadden him to lower his speech defense. And then there's also this this boss servant guy. These guys are weak to terrify. He's weak to impress. We'll be able to blow him up real easily. I think we can probably just kill him right now, right? Yeah. Alright, that makes things a little easier, because these guys have a, he was giving off a buffing aura. I'm sure you saw the little pluses coming off of these dudes. So you can just terrify this guy in half. Absolutely mortified. I remember we have to be a little careful with Bia, because she has the lowest speech defense in the group. We're going to tend to want to keep her back. But we're good enough at the stuff we want to be good at here that we should be pretty okay. The Count does have an AoE, and he's using it right away. Oh, he missed Maria, though. Uh-oh. Maria's got speech high enough that she should be able to fully heal Agatha with a single hit. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that now. And also get Agatha into excited mode. And then Agatha's going to drop one of these dudes friendly. And hopefully that will take the 1 point of deviousness off of the counter. Yep. So that we can afford to have Bia do this. I believe there's a cooldown on the AoE. So I'm okay with putting all three of them close together this turn. I don't think he can AoE us. I believe that was his his super special attack. It heals him and it makes him excited. And... oh my god, she's taking so much damage. Okay, I think we're gonna do this just to get him off of excited. And I'm very annoyed with how this worked out. This guy does not need to still be up. Damn it. Well, I think for safety I'd better heal her again, but I'm very annoyed with that. This guy should have been able to get taken down in a single turn. Okay, so it looks like he can do it every other turn. Uh-oh. They're figuring out that Maria is the one who doesn't have a great heal. He has significant armor. Okay. So, it's a little bit of a bummer that we have to fight him friendly. There's nothing we can really do about it. Alright, so Agatha could... yeah, let's do this. No, this will take us into Devious. We have to figure out a way. Alright, can they... they can't quite reach her from here, so if she can take this guy down friendly, I think it will remove the point of deviousness. Okay, that's good. Puts us in a position where we can actually afford to use devious abilities. But with him being immune to... with him being immune to Impress, we have to be very cautious how we use Excite, because it's actually going to be difficult to get him back out of Excite. We have to lower his attitude. Alright, and then... yeah, this makes sense. We have to be careful not to finish him off with a friendly hit, of course. Wow. What? Oh no, it did give us the point of resolve before the fight, it looks like. I'm sure it wasn't like that before. Alright, I think Bia's best possible contribution to this turn is waking Maria back up. That was more damage than I expected. This would destroy our speech defense, so that's not a great idea. Oh, we're so close to being able to just blow him up. Alright, so Maria needs to... Agatha needs to figure out a way to take this guy down. Take one of these guys down. But safely. There isn't a safely. There's no way to do this so that the other one can't reach her. I guess that means that the play is to take them both down, right? It's like stand here, throw this out. This way, he can only hit 2 of us with his AoE. And this pulls a bunch of points of deviousness off of the devious track. And then next turn we can go Terrify, and then have Maria finish him off. Oh wow, he whiffed entirely with his AoE. That's nice. Alright, I think we got him this turn. I think this will be enough damage. You can still get to him, yeah? Actually, do we have enough damage right here? No. This makes me a little nervous. How close is she? Very close. This is so close that I'm worried we might roll high and accidentally finish the battle devious. But it looks like this will be enough damage thanks to the physical attack bonus. What did he... What? Alright, anyway. Yeah, that was enough damage to push him over. Okay, I'm not happy that I lost a point of resolve there. We definitely don't have a lot to play with. We're playing this one pretty close to the wire, I have to say. Alright, we are truly an inseparable bunch. Oh, and he done vampired her. The Count turned Maria into a vampire. That's a thing that just happened. Okay, so pretty well. That whole thing went pretty well. We got a lot of secret tokens. It's going to be like close to 20, I think. And of course, a lot of smaller tokens too. Just you get a lot of smaller tokens, you know. That's how it goes. We are definitely going to have enough status to buy out the next Entourage shop. 25 secrets. I do think that's the largest number of a single type of large token that I've ever seen. So good on us. Also, quite a number of encounter tokens. Man, it's a shame that research is so expensive. Because this is not even going to be enough to get close to buying us out of a new research tree. Alright, so we're at 49.90 right now. Thanks. Obviously, notice how popular I become. And the new Entourage Hall in Rio. We have 7,500 status to play with. That's pretty much a no-brainer there, Renowned Explorer Samba. Thanks for showing up. It's a pretty good crew, man. Alright, so these guys are a little bit more demanding. Can Donna Evita actually get us to level 6 Diplomat? We do not have politics. She can. So the question is, would I rather... Well, hold on a second. Let's process her level up real quick. And Agatha will level up right at the beginning of the next expedition, so that's good. Triple slash will add an extra slash to terrified targets, I think is the way to go. Let's put the frickin' beads on her. Right, as much as I don't want her to be the one who starts the encounters excited, I do want her to be the one to have 10 extra speech defense. And Agatha can get this. I think I want to keep these on her, maybe? And go for the level 6 diplomat thing. Oh, also, we should figure out what we're doing with 1,000 research. It would take 6 more papers to write to max out a tree, and obviously, with the next cost being 210, and the one after that, of course, being significantly higher, we will never ever get there. The question is, actually, I'm a huge idiot, because it might have been right to unlock history, and that means that I paid a bunch of status I didn't need to pay. Not a huge amount, but still, definitely bad. Man, is this the right thing to do? Just go on history? Being able to gain a perk is nice, and if there was some way in which I could finagle... well, if there's some way in which I could finagle ending, actually managing to complete another tree, which I don't think there is, I'm not actually sure which one of these works out to be more renowned. There's probably observations. But observations would give me another perk. It would give me a student and 2 insight. But that's really all it gives me. And I guess 2 supplies. Even if I got down to exploration records, it would only be 1 supply. Improved storage is very easy to get. It gives us 2. Right, is that the case? Do I not want to go to any of these others? We actually don't have any of those things. Survivalist is the one that I would want anyway. Yeah, this would only be 2 supplies. None of this stuff is obviously awesome, I guess, except 3 supplies. Oh, this does give you a tool when you open it up. Is that better enough? Probably not. Yeah, let's get a perk. Do you have Naturalist? I don't think you do. Yeah, we can make her a Naturalist. We don't have Excavation. Well, I'm going to buy a broom and trowel for her, I know that, so we may as well go ahead and do that. Trowel and broom. Yeah, that's, the Will Breaker bonus is something that I really should have had for the last expedition. I'm sure there was a way to spend my money such that that ended up being a thing. So we could make her a level 5 archaeologist, but I don't think that matters. Oh, right, I want to be a level 6 diplomat for this. Yeah, so that's absolutely the right thing to do. So Maria gets diplomat training from Donna Evita. Yep, absolutely. So now our spending in Kyoto looks like that, which is great. Okay. So this gives 2 insight, which is 2 more secret tokens. And we get a perk, and we get 2 supplies. I think it's going to be observations. Okay, is it right to push Agatha's archaeology up? Is that actually valuable? Or should I just hit Maria? And if I hit Maria, should I give her Naturalist, which she doesn't have, or should I level Engineering up? I should probably just give her Naturalist. Engineering's not high enough that it's going to be able to pass any special checks or anything. Let's keep to the... We're doing a particular thing here. Let's keep doing it. She's going to learn about geology. And we're going to pick up 2 insight. Oh, well, we'll get to 375 research. That's a no-brainer. So we'll get 2 supplies. It would be a lot of extra science to... There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. we would not be able to finish out the trees. So let's finish spending our status before we do anything else. So, +2 campaign when a level 6 Beguiler succeeds on the adventure wheel. Can we get her to level 6? I don't think so, right? Probably not. Not if I want to hold on to this stuff. Also, he can only teach Charms and Seduction, both of which she already has. Man, if I'd been... I should have taken Astonishing. We could have made progress in that direction, at least. That said, I don't know that either of these other ones are really great. What do we have here? Athlete, Survivalist, and Archaeologist. Well, this is definitely stuff we're bad at. You could still get Agatha to level 5 Archaeology. We could get a point of Survivalist on Maria. We're not going to be able to take advantage of... We're not going to get these tokens going. Like, that's definitely not happening. Yeah, let's just take a point of Survivalist, I guess. Tracking. And... honestly, these are so weak for us because we can't even get... Maybe I should just spend it all on helpers. Actually, we'll definitely get enough status from the spends. Yeah, I should actually not have hired that last one. I should just be hiring helpers right now, and then after the insight spend, be buying specialists. Yep, that's an error. That's a mistake. Alright, well, let's do that thing. So, lobbyists, journalists, and traders are all going to increase the value of our insight, because we're getting all of these tokens. We get 2 campaign and 2, yeah, so... let's buy out all of the lobbyists and journalists and traders. Yeah, so we're going to have some pretty valuable insight spending. Alright, and there's no reason to wait on the insight spends past now, right? Yeah, we can go ahead and start spending. Yeah, that was pretty good. So... let's buy a trader. And... okay, we don't quite have enough for another journalist. Yeah, geez, we get like 400 status from each spend. That's crazy. Lobbyist. Alright, we bought out Stockholm of the 3 that we're gaining here. There's 1 more left in Turkey. And that's it. Okay. Alright, so it's no longer possible for us to buy helpers that help with our insight spending. And we hit enough. That's enough science, right? Nope. We're a tiny little bit short. So I think at this point we just spend it all? Yeah. Yay, 2 supplies. Yeah, neither one of these are... this is valuable in a sense. We get a little bit of renown from a study token. It's probably not going to end up being terribly important. Hold on a second, though. I know I keep jumping back and forth. I'm sorry. 425 plus probably... Let's say it's going to be 1,000. Roughly 1,000 research to wrap up the observations tree. We can't get anywhere close to that, can we? Oh, she's an archaeologist. So she gets 5 plus like 11 plus 25, so 40-ish. No. 40-ish science 10 times is not even close. Okay, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's just spend in the way that is best for our renown. So 54. Let's actually check. Okay, we're at 5502. Each one of these spends is worth 66, in the neighborhood of 66 renown. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to be at, 6k by the time we're done here. That's actually totally in line with the scores of the last couple of runs, isn't it? Okay, well, it looks like I was wrong. This is totally a strategy that you can use to score as well as we have been scoring. I know some players still score better. I've seen the players on the Steam message boards, Leort and I think Black Shadow is his name, talking about what they do if they want to score like 14,000, still scoring almost 50% north of what I'm getting, even now that I'm getting like 50% more than I ever have in the past. But we'll get there. We'll get there someday. So I guess we hire Alejandro and take you can choose to learn a perk or you can choose to get a token from them. I've never actually chosen to get a token, but maybe that's better than taking one of these low value. I guess we can give her a second point of naturalist for hedging. Give her a third point of engineer. Yeah, let's give her a second point of naturalist. We'll just kind of hedge our bets. So we'll take chemistry. Alright, and now we buy out all the other helpers. This is Cabana, so we'll just work backwards. Actually, we already bought these guys out. Yeah, this is a pretty solid crew of helpers. And actually, we have a whole lot of insight left over, don't we? Yeah, we have enough insight to, like, buy out another early entourage shop or something. Now, let's make sure. Let's make absolutely sure that I actually did buy out all the specialists, because I'm going to feel like a big idiot if I leave without somebody. Okay. This is almost, by the way, looking at our entourage, this is almost the largest number of specialists it's possible to have. You can recruit the Count at the end of Transylvania if you beat him. I think the way it works is you beat him Devious, and then you have... I don't know what the qualities of the party member are, but sometimes after you beat him Devious, you can recruit him. And I think what he does is give +5 status from campaign, so, like, pretty good. But I thought it would be more valuable to us overall to beat him friendly and get the extra 55 renown from winning a fight friendly. And then you can also get, I know you can recruit the dog that you find on the Lost Island, I think. So it's possible to get more specialists than this, but not by very much. And I don't think it is possible to get more helpers than this. Oh no, it totally is. Be Kwame. Just be Kwame. Alright, well, I think that's going to be... No, that's not going to be the end. We have 4,500 gold. What am I talking about? Alright, we're going into the last expedition with 4 resolves. So, first thing on the docket is to buy real armor. Is there something I can buy for Maria that would get her a point of diplomat and be more valuable than one of these things? Actually, that would be pretty hard. Those things are pretty valuable. So what we want to do is buy some more books from the downtown shops if we have money left over. But I think we're actually okay on trinkets. Let's just make sure everybody has real defensive items. So first of all, sell this. Move this onto her. Sell this. We're buying real gear. So number 1 is legendary armor for you. Honestly, legendary armor for you too. And then we have 1947. This would sell for 337. So we have, like, almost 2,300 gold. That would be 300. Okay, so if we sold this Master Memento and this book and one of the books, we can buy 1,300 memento for Bia. And this will sell for... we'll be just a little bit south of being able to buy a 1,300 book for somebody. Well, we could sell something else. If we sold the machete... or maybe the compass? Did I pick up... Yeah, I picked up tracking. So if we sold the compass, we'd be at 75. We'd be 1,009 rather. And then we sell this, and it's 1,350 for the book, right? So we're still actually a little tiny bit short. Oh, yeah, we're actually quite a bit short. So that's not happening. We could... Oh, wait a second. Is the sheriff's badge more valuable than that machete? Yes, I think probably. It gives offense, which she has, damn. We could give her a pickaxe, that's not awesome. You give her a saw. It would be cool if we could get her the 5th point. Just so that we have access to the better buff. What trinkets are available here? I always forget. This gives diplomat politics. This gives tactician military history. Okay. What else does it do? Plus 25 speech defense when we're aggressive and they're devious. Well, that's probably not happening. But for a point of military history, I will totally... Or for a point of tactician, I will totally do this. Because remember, in addition to 100 renown on that card, that gives her the better tactician buff, which is actually going to be really valuable. And then I think we're done spending... Oh, well, we don't need this. Yeah, first of all, I think it's better to use this lineup than that lineup, because this at least gives her plus 10% Terrify. But is there something that would be better for her? Because we can afford to buy her a good trinket. Oh wait, do you have formations? No, that also would have been okay. I think this is better. It gives some attack power. The power booster is not going to be that helpful to us. Maria's standing speech is 91, by the way. Ridiculous. We could take... Man, a lot of this stuff is no good for everybody. Naturalist and Engineer is not that good for her. Lucky Charm wouldn't really be that good for her. Yeah, honestly, maybe we just do this for the plus 10% Terrify, and so that we have a point of athlete in the crew. Yeah, alright. Well, that is going to be the end of the episode. No, not Lost Island. Come back tomorrow for Shangri-La. We're going to find that Yeti, I swear to you. Our luck has been so good, broadly, on this adventure. With the sheep thing happening, and with that awesome Freya spear happening. This is it. This feels like it. We're going to find that Yeti. We're going to be friends with the Yeti. We're going to take him home. He's going to be a renowned explorer. It's going to be great. Come back tomorrow and watch all that nonsense unfold. We'll see you then.